We found a druid. Let's go do some druid things. I haven't gotten this card yet. Nice. Feels like this should be pretty good. Miracle Myrtle. How is this a card? Hold on, can we talk about this? Like, how is Forest Guide a card? What game mode did they print this card for? In what meta was this card even remotely playable? In any game mode. What is this card? Mill Druid in Wild. Is it actually played in Mill Druid in Wild? Okay. Ritual is pretty good. We have a ping, so Bug Collector is still good, but it's good in every class, but it's not good. I think what happened, like, I would normally, last minute, I think I would have taken the 3-dropper 5, but it's like, mid-game is really hard to get right now, it seems like. A lot of mid-game left, so I think you just take the Raider over everything. Take the Marauder for the Ritualist synergy. Druid Claw's good, I guess. Bees! Don't have any of the synergy for bees yet, but we might get some of the synergy for bees. Deathwind's been pretty good for me, generally. Card is stupid. More bees! Ooh. I guess, like, yeah, it's like I was gonna say, like, we have 2 bees, like, we have some buff synergy, but, like, it's not really that relevant for Pride's Fury, because it's not really that relevant for Bellmaster either, I guess. We should just take the Bellmaster, right? Because it's stupid. Grim Necro. I don't think it's Firebird. I think it's between Grim Necro and Burning Blade Acolyte. So the idea is that we hit Arbor Up and then this card's insane, right? Because it goes right into Arbor Up. That's the idea. Also the fact that we only have 1 4-drop right now. Surely it works out. We're just gonna have like literally 69,000 bees. Yeah. Do we ever take an Ancient War? Doubt it. We just have all the bees. I don't really wanna. I don't really want a Skulker right now. We can have the Ogre with Battlemaster synergy to hit our opponent for 12 through taunt, if you believe. Which I always believe because I'm the Ogre Whisperer. I kind of like this strategy. At the same time, having the the Oracle Loon with the Skulker is pretty insane. I guess. No, you don't get the Battle Cry secondary. That shit doesn't make that much sense. Yeah, I think we take the 5 then, huh? I'm like, I'm gonna auto pick this, and then I see this card, and I'm like, well, okay, let's just not auto pick the other thing. May I take the horrendous growth here? I think so. God, deeper engineer. We don't have too much. I mean, Eclipse mount. It's kind of nuts. Maybe we should take this. Just take Brave, I think, because I think we just want the late game. Maybe we don't have anything above 5 mana yet. Should we just stay above? Should we just stay under 5 mana, chat? Is that the reality that we should live under? Maybe we should, to be honest. Because actually we have synergy for the Ritualist too. Between the Oracle and the Marauder. Do we actually just this? Maybe we actually take this Ritualist. We probably still want to hit some other late game card, but maybe, yeah, maybe the late game we want just isn't the Brave. No, actually, I kind of like this now. I think we actually, yeah, just take this Ritualist. Okay, what the fuck is this? Help? Am I congested? Yes. Do I want a Nobleman? Nobleman can give us a second horrendous growth. It's pretty good. It's usually not gonna work though. We can get we can get the 4th bees. You're not wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure what this deck is doing right now. Razor Draw is good with Oracle. Mark of the Loa. This deck is so weird. Probably should take the Razor Draw, but like the only beast in the deck is this one Park Panther. Oh god. Ew. This could be very, very good. Now I'm gonna take the Farmer Champ here probably. Given the synergy with the Oracle and the Mark and the Razor Main, Balguard, I probably take the Pack Mule here, huh? This removal would be really nice, to be honest, but when you're in Pounce, it's nuts. Is it ever Cogmaster? We gonna work with Deep Run. This thing, it looks like it's a beast, yeah. This is a late game control deck, basically, right? Look at how heavy our curve is. Cogmaster, you're taking just for the Deep Engineer. Yo, what is up, Dreads? With the raid bringing us the pick which we are looking at, which is a Hatchling versus a Cogmaster, the very important pick, which will decide whether we have 6 or 9 wins in this deck. How are you guys doing? Welcome everyone from the Dreads channel. How are you guys doing? When's the cage match? Bro, he has to work a lot harder to earn that match opportunity, just put it that way. Given that we have just way more cards that have Beast Tag on it, we probably should just take this, right? Let's be honest. You read that thread? Yeah, it was an interesting thread. It was interesting. But I mean, I was like kind of holding back to an extent because I was like, you know, I want to like point out his bullshit, but I was just like, I can't like. So I was just like, I'm trying not to like make it too bad. I think we just keep this. I think other people, yeah, I mean, all the upvotes and all that stuff, they kind of did that for me too, so it's fine. Assuming that this never dies, right? So we could actually, I think we just play this and then this mage doesn't kill this ever, right? Unless he has the Murloc and then we cry. The good old Arcanologist with no draw, the excellent strategy. But assuming that wouldn't happen, then we just always can do this, and then, you know, we just play a 3 into a 4 into, you know, this. Seems fine.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Do I even need to kill this panda or do I just go face? We're playing the captain going face, right? Should I saw Veritas already give the shout to Dreads. If you don't know Dreads, it'd be crazy if you don't know Dreads, but if you don't know Dreads, go check him out on does all the arena content along with battlegrounds and duels, including duels content and all this other kind of content. Definitely check him out. Mostly arena. Meloe, thanks for the follow. Duels. We remember you doing duels. We will always remember. You would slip on unlucky puddle of waddle. Why I know it. Oh god. It's true. Yeah. Oh, I've never actually played this card. This is the first time I've actually played Park Panther. Oh, that card is insane. God damn it, Merp. Merp, you can't say this funny of things. How am I supposed to continue streaming when you say these things? I can't. Okay, it's never Flame Ward, right? It's like always Flame Ward. It's actually always Flame Ward. I guess we trade with the 3/3 then, huh? I guess we do. It's actually never Flame Ward. Should have known. Why didn't I trust my instinct, chat? It's okay, because for some reason this thing deals 7 damage per turn because it's a fair and balanced card. Seems reasonable. Boo D, thanks for the follow. Does Dredge guy get a Fall Guys? Define good. Cap. Is your good definition determined by how long it takes him to figure out the... I don't know the name of the map, but it's like... Remember how long it took him to figure out that one map where, you know, there was like the easy way and the hard way? That's all I remember. There was the easy way and the hard way on that one map. I don't own Fall Guys and never played Fall Guys, but you know, there was that thing. Have I ever seen a drafted and portion tarantula? I don't know that I have, to be honest. I just don't see a lot of hunters, to be honest. It's in 10% of decks according to HS Replay, and it's an epic, so it's I think it's just not that common. I've probably seen one, I just don't remember. Seems like a decent curve. God damn it. I just keep reading the comment where it's like it's highlighted and I'm like the unlucky puddle of water. It's like god damn it. It's like god damn it, Murph, why you have to do this? Ugh. Because it's so accurate. I'm like, stop. Aha! Nice death rattle, bro. It would be a shame if somebody did this. Okay, the problem with this is that we can't really Kodo mount this. Wait, is that... Actually, wait, does that work? Because the thing dying, it will work. Should we just science this? It will work? Okay, so I'm gonna ignore the fact that chat said it will work, and I'm gonna say that we're sciencing it. Just because we believe. We believe, chat. We're just gonna science it. We're just sciencing it because that's how big our cojones are, basically. Oh no, a Dragon Must Scorcher. Bees! Face, I guess. Invisible death rattle? That's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, it's like, it's I believe that it probably does work, right? And it's like, it's just straight up an invisible death rattle. It's kind of nuts, actually. No! My minion! Yeah, it just works. Crazy. It's crazy. Crazy good. Give me a 6/6 seems okay. It really shouldn't work. It probably shouldn't, but like, I think with it works the same way with other death rattles. It feels like it shouldn't, but like it is consistent, kind of. It doesn't feel right, but it is consistent with how it works with other stuff. Should I try to get a second Mermy? Or should I try to get one of these? This works with other stuff. I should probably copy this, huh? I guess. The only thing consistent with Hearthstone is the inconsistency? Pretty much, yeah. And also the opponent playing an AoE into conceding. An excellent strategy, the best strategy. This guy likes Scorchers. Scorchers is one of the cards that I always thought was overrated. That was my old pastime, was making people play Scorchers and then concede. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, we have a Kodama. Oh my god, we have the combo. We just gotta keep all this, right? I feel like we just gotta keep everything here. We just keep everything here. I feel like we should. Okay, the problem with this hand, keeping this hand, is that we, maybe I should toss this. I don't know, man. We'll just draw a 2-drop and then we draw Pack Mule and then all of our problems get solved, right? That's the issue. That's what we do. Yeah, that thing needs to die with, that thing needs to die a fiery death. I had a Demon Hunter that had no business getting above 3 wins, but it had 3 peasants and the peasants led it to 10, so that thing needs to just die. And like, that cannot exist. Scorcher versus 1 combatant, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so I guess the thing is, like, I don't think I've actually, I probably picked one. I think I've only picked like 1 Scorcher this entire time. I haven't been offered it that many times. But I've hardly picked it even. I think I haven't been picked. I don't think I've been offered it very often. I think I've been offered it less than average, but I've hardly picked any Scorchers. Just top deck Balguard. We screwed up. We didn't top deck Balguard. Truly a tragedy. Should be okay, right? Mount just doesn't really make sense. We can. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Yeah, if you're, I wonder what you're talking about. He's talking about, you can go Battle Guard plus this plus. So disgusting. We have 2 turns to do it, right? We have 2 turns to drop Battle Guard. Unless we want to play this next turn, which we might. Can people stop playing Scorchers? Oh, true. You play this and then you get, oh, you're right. You get double Battle Guard also. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Who's do this? Is this good enough? I mean, you could wait. Because we can play like double 3 here. It's totally fine. Maybe we wait. I think waiting is okay. Nice. What's up, Shira? How you doing? I haven't. This is my first deck that. This is 100% the first deck I've had this card. I don't think I've actually seen this card once either. This is all new experiences right now. Crazy, crazy. Everything here is new. It's not even that good, to be honest. It's not even that good. Kodo a B. I could, yeah, but it's like, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather buff something that's actually relevant. Sometimes you would want to, but in this case, I don't think I do. I'm just waiting until I actually draw like another 2-drop or something. Like surely at some point we'll draw one, right? Surely. Do I want to be the 3-1 is the question. I mean, I have nothing else to do, so I guess I will. Let's get a bunch of 1-1s. Seems okay. Veritas. God damn it. You have the sword that gives you a responsibility to not make these kind of copy pastas. But that's a good copy pasta. I approve of that copy pasta, so I will forgive you for this one. Should we chant this one? Maybe we should chant this. Maybe we should chant this. Oh no. So many chants, not like this.
In the moonlight.
It's gonna buff this, I guess. So many bees. So many bees. Ah! My minions! Dude, this card with horrendous growth is so disgusting. This card is just like... there are so many interactions with this card that are just not remotely okay. Okay, now we get... Shit, we can't get Giant because he has no cards. Law's good though. That is so insane. Yep, fish. Let's just get 2 of these, cause why not? That's just totally fair. Yeah, this game was fair. Yeah, it's like there were so many interactions with this card that just shouldn't exist. Like this doesn't exist in Constructed, so like they're never gonna complain about this in Constructed, but like holy crap, like this should not exist. This just should not exist. Clarifix, thanks for follow. What's up, Ratmaster? You just joined? Our opponent is value trading with a rabbit is what's happening apparently. Just normal things. And we're just gonna casually like kill his rabbit with a Flurgle apparently. What is happening? We also have lethal, but you know, it's less exciting, I guess. Oh, why does this exist? Just a normal 2-win arena game, just nothing to see here, it's fine. You're copying Balgards into copying Fangbound Druids. You get Fizzy Elementals, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. How you doing, Carmit? Paladin. We should definitely keep at least one of these. Do I want to keep a 1-mana 1/1? I mean... do I? I guess? What do I think about Rats of Extraordinary Size Arena? I have not seen it once yet, so I honestly don't know. I think its win rate was pretty good. When I checked, its win rate was, when I looked at it, its win rate was pretty good, but I literally have not seen it yet. So, and I'm still kind of waiting to see it to judge, and like I just legit have not seen it yet. Sounds good. It does. Did you see, Master? Did you watch our last YouTube video? The one with all the one where we had all the hunters packs and we got all the rat kings. Pretty glorious. I'm wondering, like, if this doesn't die, we can buff it. We could also go for like bees now, or go for landscaping now. We'd probably go for landscaping now, to be honest. Feels like a weak play, but it just guarantees we have this later. I think I'm okay with it. We could also like trade this off and then, because this gets discounted when this dies. Probably fine. think it's a good card, but not too crazy. If you're winning, it's a massive one more card. But if you're losing, it's not too good. Yeah, that's kind of the sense I got with it too. If you're winning, it's just like if you're winning, you play that card against not a mage that has Flame Strike, you just win, right? No one ever has Blessing of Kings. Why do I always do this, chat? I don't know why I always do this. It's a talent, okay, chat. It's a talent. It's just not. Oh, that's pretty good. A chant. It's a talent, copium. How are you doing, Poser? Good to see you. How have you been? How is the kid and all that stuff? Heat wave in Vancouver, right? It's been pretty warm here. I had like nasty allergies last week. I thought I might have had COVID last week, but I'm pretty much okay. I got tested yesterday and it came back negative, so I seem to be okay. Yeah, apparently it's just like allergies are just nasty as hell for me. I need to like figure out how to like deal with my allergies. It was like really bad. I could like double bees here actually. Like bees this, and trade here. It's actually kind of okay. Actually, I don't hate that. You know, I'm just gonna do that. There's a lot of thinking I could do this turn, but like this play requires a lot less thinking. So let's do the play that requires less thinking. Because I like plays that require less thinking right now. You're starting a new job at 6 a.m. Jesus, holy crap. My job, like a couple of my coworkers are kind of like early morning people, so right now, like I'm tomorrow I leave on a flight tomorrow. And I'm gonna be gone for a week for anyone that's watching right now. Like I'm not gonna stream for the next week, so don't be surprised. But yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a week, and a lot of my coworkers are like morning people, so it's really convenient too, because like in the afternoon, like they're all super busy, you know, and it's like if I message them, you know, if I message them at like 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 p.m., they're all like, no, I have shit to do, like don't bother me, you know. But if I message them at like 7 a.m., they're like, oh yeah, what's up, how you doing? It's just very different, you know. So it's pretty nice to like actually be a morning person essentially for just that stuff. Because they just don't have, you know, the same distractions in the morning.
Your presence offends me.
Okay, we just kill him with the Coda mount, right? Well, I guess the thing is that we don't guarantee the The ogre has to go phase, otherwise we don't have lethal. If the ogre goes in here, it's really bad. Good boy, good boy. Actually, didn't really need the amount, but you know, it's fine. Unreal luck, dude. We are the ogre whisperers. If you haven't been aware, we are the ogre whisperers. The ogres always obey. Only way we can win. It's because we buy all the mega bundles, right? That's what person on Reddit said. We buy all the mega bundles, which I've literally only done once, but that's why we win. I'm not sure if I should keep Pounce going first, but it seems pretty good. How many mega bundles have you bought, Boozer? Do you buy like all the mega bundles? Did you literally put your child's inheritance into mega bundles? Is that how you got such good, so many number ones? You know, it has to be something, right? It can't be like you actually playing better, right? It has to be spot more mega bundles, right? Like like it has to be that, you know. It couldn't be anything else. They're trying to coax you into more bundles by getting more number ones. Yeah, exactly, right? The whole leaderboard is developed just to make Boozer individually buy more, to buy more packs and more things, you know. That makes all the sense, you know. It's just obviously right. Turn kind of sucks. Do we? I don't want to like play either of these because it's risky. So I think we just play this, huh? I think it might be worth, I think it's worth doing this. So we just play the bees here. Just get it more bored. Of course. This card is fair. Every time I play this card, I'm just gonna talk about how fair it is. Seems reasonable and fair. Get number one and retire. Dude, for me, like, getting number one is difficult, though. The problem is, I went down this crusade of, like, trying to hit, like, triple leaderboards. And, like, getting triple leaderboard is very, you know, counterproductive towards actually hitting, like, you know, number one is the issue with it. Why is this? This is like zero, man. Why is this a thing? Oh, this is so dumb. Go triple top 10? Maybe I will at some point. Yeah. Why does this exist? Oh. This seems fair, yeah. This is fine. Don't worry about chat. This is. If you're worried about balance, like, no, like, this is Druid is fine. You don't need to like talk about Druid. Like, Druid is totally fine and balanced. You don't worry about it. Yeah, it's just you know, playing like 40 mana worth of stats on turn 6 with no board synergy pre-existing. That's just normal. Just don't worry about it. Half dog, thanks for the follow. Oracle Balloon, yeah, the card's kind of dumb. The thing is it's not the craziest card on average. I think it's just really dumb, like certain percentage of the time. Right? You guys rated it a 66. You rated it like the same as Primal. You only rated Primal Protector a 67. Huh. You rated it pretty good, but could probably be. You know, honestly, the thing is that Oracle is. It should probably be higher than that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's a little weird. Not sure. Protector, it's like Protector used to be a lot better. Protector's a lot worse than it used to be because I've had decks where I picked Protector and you don't get a lot of spells anymore. So it's like a lot of times Protector is just garbage now. Like Protector probably was like a 90 last meta, but now I think like if you rate it like a 60 to 70, I think I agree with that. Why do I always get this choice? Why do I get the hard choices? I can copy this. Actually, these are all choices because I can just copy this immediately. Maybe I take this actually. I think so, actually. I think I take the Neutron because I can just play a 3. I can play it with that immediately. Potentially coming out hard and scores a bit because, yeah, it's like I know that you guys readjusted, but I feel like in general, like, still it feels like the old cards seem to be overrated in general. You know? It seems like with your tier list, like it seems like it's just stuff. The older cards just seem to have a lot of cards that used to be in 80 just aren't in 80 anymore. You know, that kind of stuff. Is like would be like one of my main criticisms of it. You know, because that's what just tends to happen. You know, and because the issue is like I also think like I see you guys make a lot of. You base a lot of your more recent card designs. You make a lot of your more recent scores off of older cards, and then you know it's off of a card which is too high because it was it may have been appropriately at that score, but then you compare it to it and it's like, oh yeah, you know. Because I think the example is like the 4-mana 3/3. That's basically the new Pilot Shredder. You guys rated like slightly above Pilot Shredder, but it's like, you know, it's just that, you know, but you know, like making a tier list is just like an insane task. It's so hard. Can't imagine. It'd be so difficult. I wish we had Arbor up, man. If we could just play this and we had Arbor up, it'd be amazing. There's not enough manpower to deal with the database. Yeah, I that's kind of the sense I get, yeah. Yeah, like there's, especially when new old cards come back, it's just I completely get it. It's like it's just super intimidating. I totally see that. Because every time there's an old rotation, it's like you have to like rebalance everything basically. You know, it's just I get it. It's really rough. So we knocked. It's like Jenga, and we knocked it all over and started from the bottom, pretty much, yeah.
It's all a 3.5 or a 4.5, pretty much, yeah. Hey, I mean, you can shit talk Dreads if you want, but he got engineer, deeper engineer. He got it better than everyone. I think I was like relatively high to most people. Like I rated it like I don't think I gave it like a hard star rating, but I was like, you know, I was like this is like a 3.5 probably, but Dreads gave it like a 4, right? Dreads I think was the highest on it. You know, you gotta give credit where it's due, right? Dreads is apparently the visionary of this game mode. He understands. People were low on engineer. There were multiple people that rated it. Grinninger rated it a D. There were a lot of people that rated it like a 2 out of 5. That was the average score. I didn't watch every review, but like I think the average review rated it below average. Yeah, the discount, it's just like the thing that people missed, which, you know, I've been arguing for like the last like week or two, you know, is that like the thing that people misunderstand about the card is like people assume that because it's a discover means you give up tempo to get value. But deeper engineer, if you just play it, it's good value. You know, it's good tempo. You know, that's the big thing. It's just tempo. You play a 2 mana 1/2, okay, but then it gives you a 3 mana 4 or 5. It's just good tempo. Especially if you play it early, it just gives you good tempo. And a lot of times the Clockwork Giant in particular is really good, especially with one discount. Clockwork Giant suddenly goes from unplayable to playable. The Clockwork Giant is one of the high rolls off of that card a lot of the time. And that's one of the things is that people view that as like it's a bad card because you wouldn't draft it because it's a bad card. But off of Discover, a lot of times it's the high roll, you know, is the Clockwork Giant. I made a video on it, which is, by the way, in the title. If you go to the link in the title or you hit !YouTube or this link that I put right here, you can go watch that video. But yeah, I talk about it because like Deeper Engineer is like an insanely good tempo card. It's like almost the new. The card I compared it to was Imprisoned Vilephiend. I compared it to Imprisoned Vilephiend because it's almost Imprisoned Vilephiend level of good on curve. That's almost how good it is. It's not as good as Imprisoned Vilephiend, but it's, you know, that's the closest thing you can compare it to. Let's try to find better cards. It's a lot closer to an Imprisoned Vilephiend than it is to like just random generic Discover slow card, you know. Would I take the Giant on turn 2 Discover? On coin or not on coin? It kind of depends on, like, I have done it before, but it depends on what I think my opponent's going to do. If I think my opponent's going to play slowly, I will, but if I think they're aggro, I definitely won't. Do I think Deep Run is better than Panther and Porter? It would probably depend on the class. In the generic class, I think so. I think it is. In some classes, you might be able to point out certain classes that don't have great mechs, that don't have mechs, because not a lot of classes have mechs. Classes that have really good spells might be better. But, you know, in general, I think Deeper Engineering is better than Panther and Porter. I think it is in general, but again, like, it depends on what you're actually looking for. Fuck off. I have to actually play. Wait, I can't even kill that. Oh god. Wait, no. I can kill it. I have to play Skytown Hero Power. Okay. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I have to do this. Because I can't kill that. It's actually impossible to kill it if I don't do this. You just do that, yeah. Your boy's green for Arena Fanatic, nice. Imagine playing Arena Fanatic when you could just play Paladin and play the 3-mana Arena Fanatic that also draws a card. Remember we had a board? Average Farms remembers. Okay, we have a hatchling. I think we're dead, chat. A scout from not dead to dead, we might be a yes. Jordan. Hey Haley, thanks for the prime sub. The prime subs. Only get one of those. Thanks a lot for the support. Taking all the money from Jeff Bezos' pocket, even though Bezos isn't the boss of that company anymore. We just we keep the meme alive. Gotta deny the money from Jeff Bezos. Regardless. We're like totally dead, right? If we're being totally honest. Like our best play seems like to do this, but this is like a pathetically bad play. But I mean, maybe we're not dead. Usually just lurking. Nice, nice. We welcome all the lurkers here. I think we may or may not be dead. When I say may or may not, I mean we are extremely likely to be dead. Finally losing. We couldn't go 12-0 with this. If we went 12-0 with this deck, that would be hilarious, but it would also be problematic. Should we just copy the Dreaming Drake and just hope something somehow works? We just hope it somehow works, right? Let's be honest. You guys see when Adductor was looking at the stats for this card and he saw that like it was like above 50% of people keep this card in their opening hand? It was pretty funny. Okay, I think we have problems, chat. I think we have problems. The fact that we're down like 8 cards. You know, we have no comeback potential on this deck. We should just leave. Thoughts on City Architect? It seems like it's not a crazy good card, but I think it seems pretty decent because it's just it does so much for how much it costs. It's a lot better than like Safeguard or something. It's a lot better than a lot of the cards that have been that same kind of effect, you know? That have just been like hilariously understated. It's a lot better, but it's still not, I still wouldn't call it a premium card. I noticed it had a really high win rate in Druid specifically because I think you just play it in Druid and then you just ARB rep afterwards and then you just win. But yeah, it's like, it's not understated enough. Like, again, like you compare it to like Safeguard was a pickable card, and compared to that, it's like it's so much better than Safeguard. Oh no, oh no, oh god, why is this? Oh no, oh no. Our opponent doesn't know chat. Our opponent lacks critical information. We just need to try not get memed by this fucking thing. We have a tiny fin, of course. What are we gonna get? Are we gonna be the one that gets memed here? That's the real question. I think we're getting memed, chat. Okay, that's an insanely good draw. Teach me the ways of sacrificing immediate tempo for future tempo. It's easy. You pick a card that's called Deep Run Engineer. That's how you do it. He doesn't know. He likes critical information. He doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. What do I even want to do here? I need to just play this right. This card is fair, by the way. This is an excellent addition to Hearthstone. It should have totally been printed. It was not a misguided addition to Arena in any way. How about picking cards based on feelings? It depends on your feelings. Do your feelings lead you to pick cards that are like 40 points underrated on Hearth Arena based off of, just your personal opinion? Because like someone else we've seen recently? Desert Hair? Yeah, Desert Hair kind of counters that strategy, to be honest. Are we supposed to deal with this thing? I guess I just play this, huh?
Reflect in the moonlight.
Do we need more Win Harder cards? I don't think we have enough Win Harder cards. We need more Win Harder cards. Can we get like a Stormwind champion or something? Can we get like a Savage Roar? We get like something Win Harder? I haven't thought this through all the way, but I'm just gonna do this because
Crystal clear.
probably I don't even have the board space to kill this, so it's kind of hard. No. I only get 2-2-mana 7/7s. Oh no. Why is this just shouldn't exist. This is so dumb. Why does this card exist? This is so dumb. It was using constructed. Yeah, it was. Yeah. That was when I was still playing Constructed semi-seriously. That yeah, I used to actually play that card. Yeah, the thing with the Oracle, like we have like the nutty deck for it because we just happen to have like if you don't have a the card isn't nearly as nuts if you just don't happen to have a horrendous growth, right? The card usually isn't as insane. It's like when you have a horrendous growth, it's just like yeah. It's hard to like that's the thing about tier lists because like I totally get it because they're like it's hard to like you can't really just give it a really high score because like when you don't have the right synergy it's not good, you know. So like I totally get what you're going at. So I'm gonna play this. I could use this also. It's probably okay to play this here. Hopefully. You have to let the algorithm do it. What kind of algorithm do you guys have, by the way? Is it like because you have the algorithm for like is it kind of similar to the one that's in the client, or do you guys have like a more rigid algorithm for that stuff? I was kind of curious. I'm not sure how that works exactly. Maybe we should bump this because otherwise he just takes that trade. Help. Draw this Oracle. You know, and funny was built before your time. Yeah, that'd be an interesting thing to try to like improve the drafting algorithm from that thing. Because they have those archetypes. Like they have like it's pretty decent. Seems like they did a pretty decent job with it, but it would be really interesting to revisit that. Try to do a you know, quote unquote better job with it. You could play this right now, but a lot of money. Yeah, yeah. It'd be interesting if they bribe someone like I just happen to be a data analyst. It's like if you just happen to bribe me for a bunch of money, like maybe I could, you know, maybe I could do this stuff. Play the 9-9 or the 10-10. Going seems odd to me from us. I mean, we could have played both the horrendous growth. Oh, you're talking about the corrupt. Yeah, it's corrupt's a little weird. Yeah, it was weird that like one of them got buffed but the other one didn't. That was weird to me too. I was like really? But yeah, it's a little weird. You just The dude just has a freaking Baron Geddon. He has a drafted Baron Geddon and a drafted Psymac. Because, like, why not? Welcome to 7-win games in Arena. Well, rip this guy. We don't die somehow, right? Like, surely. We make the chant for we never die here, Copian. I think we're not dead here, chat. Things get really crazy after 6-7 wins. I think things get really crazy in Arena after 0 wins. Which is like a decent thing to say for the game mode, right? I mean, it's really interesting now. It's really cool. Cool things happen, but yeah. We got the deep run engineer. Ooh, all these rushes. Ooh, man, this is a hard mulligan actually. I always keep the deep run engineer. I like keeping some rush to be able to interact with totems, basically. So I think we keep this one probably and toss the other one. I think we might just keep the code now because it's OP. I think we'll go for that one. Good night, Veritas. Do I coin the deep engineer? I might. You could coin the other 2-drop too. I never just play this guy. I think I coin one of the 2-drops. Which one do you actually coin? I guess I like let's go for this one. Frickin' pandas. Went to Chengdu, and I knew the pandas would haunt me for the rest of my life afterwards. Pretty good right here. Did I pre-bump here? I feel like this is a decent pre-bump, but you probably just don't have to. Okay, why did I not pre-bump it, chat? I have a bit of an issue. We can answer that board okay, but it's like the next board I have like serious issues with. That's really bad. That's really bad. So I mean, we can kill that. I guess we have to like try to play tempo here. It's just... like it's still, this thing is still a fucking 2/2. Ah, so bad. Nice death rattle, bro. You lost your 1-1. You lost your 1-1 now, bro. Yeah, I don't know how I deal with that, to be honest. Ogre, carry us! I think we're dead, chat. When I say I think we're dead, I mean... There's above 69% chance that we're dead. Oh shit, he didn't kill us. We might actually not be dead now. Probably dead, but we might not be dead. We just swing this in here. Now we can bees into the 3-2. I think we do this instead. So we can do this. And then rush. And the question is, like, which one would you rather trade in? What do you want this trade to happen? Probably. Have a good night, Boozer. Thanks for coming by. Oh god. No! Stop.
I'll be your field guide. I can see.
That was an interesting one. It's okay. Losing that game was all going to plan, right? As we expected. Oh, they went against a hunter. Perfect. Perfect! Hopefully you don't die.
I must protect the Fire Lord.
Do we keep an oracle? I think I'll keep an oracle. Okay, our opponent is considering more than us. Which is good when your hunter opponent is considering more. If your hunter opponent is considering more, maybe they're not an aggro deck. Maybe. They might just be an aggro deck. He didn't mulligan anything. Okay, I think we're dead, chat. He mulliganed only one card. We're dead. Oh no, we're dead. Oh, stop. Don't play one drop. Oh, he didn't play one drop. Kick weight. Cack weight. He didn't do a chat. He didn't kill us immediately.
Reflect in the moonlight.
Imagine, like, can you imagine the last meta where you would be like, damn, this could die to, like, Coin Fishy Flyer? Can you imagine when this could have died to Coin Fishy Flyer? Imagine how that was, like, a serious consideration before. Can you imagine that? Imagine making that consideration now. miss Fishy Flyer. Fishy Flyer is alright. I don't miss Fishy. I would say like I kind of miss Fishy Flyer. Oh, that's just like, oh, why do we need to get that draw? This game is, oh no. I don't miss Fishy Flyer. I kind of missed. I don't miss like Scorpid and some of the other ones, but Burrowing Scorpid. But why do we have to get this draw? This is so dumb. Alberto Badgo, thanks for the follow. This just seems like totally fair and reasonable. Now it's Coin Park Panther, pretty much, yeah. It's just like certain classes. The thing is, like, the initiative is still there. Because as you're saying, like, the initiative is still there, it's just that certain classes. It's just only certain classes have it, you know? Like, that's not exactly better, you know? As far as I'm concerned, I don't think it's better. That just, like, certain classes have it or whatever. I was actually kind of surprised because, like, you know, because like I had personally requested, I was like, I really want Ashes gone, Ashes of Outland. I really want Ashes of Outlands gone, but they went and removed Skullman's too, and I was like, I actually didn't really want Skullman's to be gone. I just want Ashes to be gone. But you know, it's cool how it is, I guess. I kind of didn't want Skullman's to be gone, to be honest. Yeah, Dormant being gone is like... I like Dormant as a mechanic, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like... It would be better if they actually balanced it, you know, if they actually balanced it better for Arena. You know, it's just like one of those things. I thought this play was bad. I should have done something else. That's a problem. Nice. Because, like, I really like Dormant. I think Dormant is a great mechanic. I really like, I can't understand how much I really like the mechanic itself. It's just, the problem is that it's just so many of the Dormant cards are just like, they're just, the cards themselves are just broken. You know, too many of them are just way too overpowered. And, like, I don't think it's an issue with the mechanic. I think it's just the fact that too many of the Dormant cards just happen to be, like, overpowered. You know, like, I think it's actually one of the best mechanics in Arena. It's just the fact that the cards are broken. So, like, I don't want them to just, like, remove all the Dormants necessarily, but it's just, like, I just think the cards are really, those particular cards are really overpowered. Particular ones, you know, the mage one, the warrior one, the what's the other one? The mage one, the warrior one, the imprisoned Gunarg, imprisoned whatever the mage elemental one is. There's like one other one that's like really dumb, but most of them aren't super dumb. It's just a few of them. I think we're dead. Life of the Beast, I guess. Oh yeah, the Druid one was so stupid too. 'Cause the Druid one was just, oh god, that was so. That card should have just been banned outright, honestly. The Druid Dormant was so dumb. Dormant is in Runeterra. I played Runeterra for a while. Did I don't remember, maybe I stopped playing before they introduced that mechanic. I don't remember. The Druid Dormant is a 3-mana 3/3, which after 2 turns discounts a card in your hand by a random minion in your hand by 5 mana. So it was extremely toxic because it was just like, it would either do nothing or it would win you the game instantly, was essentially what it would do. It was just really, it's just like, it's a card that just shouldn't exist, honestly. If you're being honest, like it just shouldn't exist. It's just like, it's just a really toxic. It's not like, it's one of those cards where it's like on average it's not that good, so it's like, you know, it's not like one of those things it's not like you, Sarah, like you don't complain about it, but it's like, but like it would just completely win games by itself sometimes. It's one of those things, you know. Do I have 1 damage? Always, right? We just draw, I don't know how we get 1 damage. We can Kodo Mount. Kodo Mount can give us lethal. Easiest lethal of our lives. Oh yeah! Oh, easiest game! You got it, boy! We got him! We got him! Yeah, oh yeah! We got him! Oh, it was so easy. Oh. So this is where we say hello to our new audience on
I must protect the Fire Lord.
on the clips videos. Oh, that was silly. Let's keep this, I guess. So this is where we say we never died for a second, right? The new thing on Trollden. Just like I planned it, exactly right. Because all according to plan, we had planned it since turn 1 that we would win the game exactly that way. As expected and planned. God, he's playing Murlocs. Cheater. Holy shit, we have the combo. We have 1 Murloc. We just have this 1 Murloc, right? This thing draws 1. It's kind of shit. At least it draws one, right? We never lose that one draw, right? We never lose that one draw. At least it draws one Murloc. Opium. Oh no, we're getting wrecked. We could go double Murloc here if we wanted to. We also play Druid. We could play Druid the Claw. I don't think I hate just playing the It's one of the issues with this is that we have the Death Warden on board, but we never get punished for this, right? I actually never get punished for this, okay?
Could've sworn it went back together.
Always remember that Clockwork Giant off of Engineer is a low roll. Kappa. Kappa. It's like one of the best rolls off of it. So often, actually. It's kind of crazy. If you haven't gathered it, I'm being ironic. It just seems like it's so often actually one of the high rolls. He never has a second hit stay rate, right? You could. It's like you could have, yeah, you could have also copied this. That's another option. I was looking at a lot of things. Like you could have also, you could have not played this and played this instead. There are a lot of options here, honestly. You can be yourself. You can definitely be yourself, yeah. Remember when our opponent had a life total that was above 0? You guys remember when he had a life total that was above 0? Remember when Battlemaster was printed into this game? You guys remember that? Remember when we were playing a game of Hearthstone and then it's just like, oh, we drew a Battlemaster up. Well, rip that guy. Brother. You ain't got shit on us, brother. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I don't think I keep a 3-mana 3/3 in this deck. Got a 3-drop anyway. This is a question. It's like, I'm not exactly sure. We have all of the options here. It's like, do you play a Deeper Engineer or a 3-2 or a 2-3? I don't know which one is like correct here. I honestly don't know. Even though we have a 3-drop 2. The thing is like we have this, so it's like we don't even need Amalgam. So I think you don't take this. in this situation. Because that's the problem, is like, yeah, it's like if you don't get exactly amalgam, the discount gets more or less wasted in this situation because we don't have like one drops or whatever.
I grow impatient.
Assuming go double 2 potentially. Just a coin of hero power here. It's really gross for him.
I grow impatient.
The bomb upstairs, that's the only place we can send it to. Got the beads. If we get like BGH, we lose the game, I guess. But I mean, there's like actually only one play with this hand. He never has BGH, right? Probably do the chant. He never has BGH. Hope him. BGH is so dumb. It's a damn epic bug, right? That's the thing. He should be dead though, because like this seems like, I'm sure it's possible, but this seems like absurdly hard for a Demon Hunter to come back from. He's not even on 7 mana, so he can't even like expendable performers, right? Seems pretty difficult. If he had more mana, he could answer this, but it's like from this position, it's just the final boss is a shaman. Oh god, it's a shaman. Oh shit. Help. Good thing we don't have the same weaknesses that a normal druid would have to a shaman, so it might work out. Oh shit, we actually have a Park Panther in this deck? Dude, we haven't drawn this thing. I forgot we had this thing. We have a Park Panther? I like all these cards. Probably don't need the Pounce though. Yep, it's not the same shaman. What was the other shaman? Who was the other shaman? It probably wasn't the same one. Great. Okay. Okay, we know what his deck is then. So he has. It's the same shaman. It's actually the same shaman. This guy has a Japanese name. Why are we getting sniped by a Japanese guy? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, he has Bolner, Hammerbeak. He has a lot of. His deck is really fucking dumb. Try to get some removal out on this instead of the Park Panther. If he's sniping, which he probably is. It doesn't really work, but does that mean well, should it actually work? Okay. I could have held the 4. Played like the Dreaming Drake instead. I think this is okay. The Shaman is poop. We literally lost to this guy 3 games ago. It's the same opponent that we lost to.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
And he had an absurdly stupid deck, yeah. It's the same guy. This guy has he has the new 4-drop, and he also has Whack-Null Hammer, and he has a bunch of just discovers and shit. He also has a drafted Chain Lightning. That's a big thing too. Yeah, it's like Shaman's one of those classes too where it's just like, you know, it doesn't matter if Shaman sucks, you know, like you can always high roll a Shaman. It's just how it works. Okay, this guy doesn't actually know how his card works. God, that's embarrassing. Holy fuck, he doesn't actually know how his card works. Okay, if I said anything positive about this guy, I take all of it back. Okay. Three foragers, yeah, that's the third forager. One of them was discovered, I think. I don't know what one was discovered by. It says one of them was discovered, but I don't know.
Place to hide.
Reborn is not death rattle. You try to kill them. He's out of cards. The problem is like, I mean, look at our hand. Like, we're also out of cards. He doesn't know that we're out of cards, but we're also out of cards. He just has a Ysera.
Blaze of glory.
So I guess we lose. Thanks King Raptors, thanks for the prime sub. He needs life steal. He doesn't need a life steal. We can't hit his face anymore. The game's over. He already won. Wait, he fuck up? Oh my god, he fucked up. No, he didn't fuck up. Your power phase, what's the point? In case you get pound. I'm not sure actually if you're supposed to go for the tank or you're supposed to go for the Razor Man here. You're probably supposed to go for the Frenzy, honestly. Don't like getting taunt totem. I mean, we had to run into the same guy that had the Ysera. Two of our 3 losses were the same guy that had the Ysera in his deck, so it's like, you know, okay. We just got a Kargoth. We just got a Kargoth and watch this on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all these things. And comment on your favorite part of the run. And all these other things.